Upper Iowa celebrating back-to-back winning seasons for the first time in 50 years. And joining me right now is the play-by-play voice of Peacocks football, Joe Stasi. And Joe, I know Upper Iowa lost a lot of talent from the offensive side of the ball last year. How big of a struggle will this be for Upper Iowa to get back to a winning season this year?
Tom Shea comes back again as Upper Iowa's head coach. And as you mentioned, 2 winning seasons, 6-5 and 6-5. Last year, started off 5-0, and then injuries really hurt him. Upper Iowa not a whole lot of depth last year, and of course this year as well. But you lose 28 seniors and 8 all-conference players, and you're going to have a lot of holes to fill. But, if you look at their strength, they bring back a couple preseason All-Americans on the defensive side of the ball and a lot of talent on that side of the ball at the D2 level. Javel Rollins, defensive lineman, he's already graduated. He's going for his graduate degree. And Alex Wall at linebacker for Upper Iowa. They're preseason All-Americans. So, if the coaching philosophy is right now that the defense, if they can hold 3/4 of their opponents to 21 points or under, Upper Iowa's got a chance to win some ball games this year. To get to a winning season right now, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Northern State, the first opponent, a noon kickoff at Harms Highside Stadium coming up here on Saturday, and of course you'll have the call on AM 950 KOEL. What can you tell me about Northern State?
They're a team that last year went 8-3. They expect to win. They've developed a nice program. They returned 7 offensive players, 8 defensive players. Their big loss was at quarterback. This was a all-conference type player, Gerard Jacobson. So that's a big deal. They're a very unorthodox team, special teams, a lot of fakes, a lot of multiple sets offensively, a lot of trick plays that work. They work on them a great deal. They're a spread offense, but again, their big question mark is their offensive side of the ball. So every game for Upper Iowa is tough in the Northern Sun. If anybody wants to check out the Northern Sun, it's one of the better conferences in the United States of America and NCAA Division II. So Northern State at Harms Highside Stadium, it'll be a good one to kick off the season.
And the fact that Peacocks get a chance to play this at home, I know there's going to be a lot of other things outside of football going on Saturday. A couple of ceremonies that'll take place there as well as part of that home opener.
Right now we love everything Upper Iowa puts together for the fans, and Brock Witzmiller and David Miller, Howie Thompson in the sports information department. They do a great job of getting people in the stands, and to come and check out a game in Fayette, Iowa, folks. If you haven't been to Harms Highside Stadium to check out the new $7 million facility, you're missing out. Go on up, support Upper Iowa. And it's going to be a lot of fun this Saturday, noon kickoff versus Northern State University.
Joe, in the time we have left here, give me one quick key for Upper Iowa. What do the Peacocks need to do to get a win here on Saturday?
That's a great question. We mentioned about the defense. The offense is all new. You lose your all-time quarterback, Cole Jaskey, an All-American running back, and Chris Smith. A tight end that's now playing with the Barnstormers down here. I get the pleasure of calling his games, Lucas Hefty. He's being looked at in the CFL. He had a cup of tea with the Vikings in rookie camp. Demetrius Morales is our new signal caller, very athletic. He was the MVP in junior college as a freshman in California, so a lot of upside. If he develops offensively, that's where the big question mark is. If our defense holds true and we can hold folks under 21 points, our offense has to find ways to develop these young men, have them become players at the Division II level, and just gain confidence and see if they can muster, 24 points a ball game, and hopefully that defense can maybe score, 6 points or better during the course of a game in special teams. So, if your defense holds true, your offense needs to develop and find players. And I think that's the key for Upper Iowa, just continually get better on offense and overcome adversity, because there's going to be some adversity with a new quarterback and a new offensive line and new receivers and new running back.
Again, we'll have the coverage coming up here on Saturday at noon. Joe Stasi will have the call. And Joe, thanks for your time today.